you how to make a weather app. So you need to use something called an API. It serves you data. So you go to weatherstack.com. And it should load. Okay, here. So what we're going to do is press on this, and we're going to go to login. Now I already have an account, so here. Now that we have this, we're going to wait for it to load. Okay. Now we've got this, right? Press on the 3-step quick start guide. Now we got this. This is our API key. What we need to do is press on this link and we get this data, okay? Now we're going to open up our IDE. Oops. I'm trying to drag over the window. Here it is. Let me just lower the size, increase up the size here. Lower it. Why is the window so weird today? It's acting up. Okay, here's our code. So actually, this is not it. We're going to make a new file. And what we will do next is import Tkinter and import requests. You need to download requests with pip, and Tkinter is pre-installed when you download Python. What we need to do next is say window. We also need to say as tk. We need to say window equals tk.tk. Now window.main loop. And let's just run this. I will save this as weatherapp.py. Run it. And now we have a blank window here. Now, what we do next is we add some text. What can we put here? We can say place equals tk.entry, right? Now what we have to do is say place.pack. We run this and we get ourselves the text input where we can type in things. Now we need a submission button. Submit equals tk.button. Text equals get weather. Run this. Oh, we forgot to type in submit.pack. Run this. And now we got a button. But this button doesn't do anything yet. But before making it do anything, we're going to type in the Celsius and Fahrenheit temperatures. So what we can do is we can say, so what we have to do is say, Celsius is tk dot, no, let's just say C. C equals tk dot, tk dot label, parentheses, and text equals blank. Now what we do next, I would say f equals tk dot label, text equals blank. We're going to say c.pack and f.pack. Okay, great. Now what we have to do next is we say command equals weather. We don't have a function called weather yet. Let's get back to Thonny. Okay. So what we need to do is create a function called weather. def weather. Okay. Now our parameter for the now what we will do is say LOC, also known as location, is equal to place.get. This will get our inputs. Now, what we need to do next is say we need to say let's just say tempc Celsius is equal to no, that is not it. That is file. Let's copy the link. Click. Okay, there. Now let us copy this and paste it. Okay. Now what we do is, I forgot how this is done. Let's just see. No, go back. See all. Control F, ISS tracker. Okay, here. You don't have to do this part. I just forgot how to. Okay. Here's what we do. We have request.get .json. So we say requests.get .json. Okay, now this is a dictionary. Now what do we do next? Well, we say C text this is equal to tmpc. Now F text is equal to tempf. Now what we need to do next is look at our API here, right? This URL. Okay, good. Where is the temperature? Well, our temperature is right here, right? We need to, and what is it inside of? It's current temperature. So we're going to go into Thonny and say current temperature, right? Now what we need to do next is copy this, paste it here, put this in parentheses, and now what we need to do next is say plus 32, but first we need to make this an integer so that, wait a minute. Okay, we don't actually need that part because it's already an integer. And then we need to multiply this by 1.8. So that is the conversion method from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, now another thing I want to say about this query is, it says New York, but the person might type in a different location. So we have to say plus, and then say place.get, right? And now we get a custom location. Let us see what happens when we run this. Okay. What is our issue? We forgot a comma right here. Nothing to worry about now. Let's test this out. Costa Mesa. Okay, we got 18. Now, TEMPF is not defined. Why is that so? That is because we actually have to say C, and then it should work. Now we're going to say Costa Mesa, get weather, and ta-da! Now what is actually the weather in Costa Mesa? 17 Celsius, Fahrenheit. Oh, I got the conversion method wrong. Formula. Multiply by 1.8 and add 32. And I did it the wrong way. I first added 32 and then multiplied by 1.8. This is quite an easy fix. We just have to get rid of these parentheses and add 32. Plus 32. Okay, great. Now, another question is here, how do we shorten this up? What we can say is widgets is equal to place submit CF, right? And we can say, now what we have to do is copy this, get rid of these, get rid of all the packs, and say, paste this, and say for I in widgets I.pack. And now let us run this, and error. Temp_f is not defined. Wait a minute. I think I know what we did wrong. The order of the code is wrong. This is an easy fix. And now we got this, and we say Costa Mesa. Hope it says 63 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, it says 64, and that is okay. Bye. Hope you enjoy.